WayofTlowingTime here, bringing to you another episode of Inferno Mine. So here we are in our nice little signing off shelter area. I don't think we hardly ever sign off in this area, though whatever, it's for other people. Anyways, we're in our Saurian sign off shelter, and we notice that Vex hasn't exactly made this so that it is in the correct direction. I suppose there's no sort of orientation tool, though I'm kind of nitpicking at this point. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, so we have 8 of our 16 wool, though we don't have any of our specialty blocks, although those blocks are easily enough found. So here we are. Let's go. Probably down is the best bet. So if we go down, we might be able to find, hopefully, some way to get back to intersection 2 easily enough. Now, that being said, we could make Flame Warp relatively secure, or some other way to get through Flame Warp without worrying too much. And the pathway through the forest, or whatever it is, the Lush Ruins, yes. It's been so long. The Lush Ruins is relatively easy. So here we are. We have some signs. Doesn't look like this area really goes anywhere. Oh, hello. Were you supposed to be there? Or were you just random spawns? I'm guessing random spawns, though that was a little much. Okay, so not an area, just a Vista spot, as I thought. And Zisteau did build a house down there, right? No, he did not. Though that is the area that, let's see, that is the lower mines. So we can, well, go to the lower mines easily enough through that way and maybe find some other way to do so. Okay, that was awesome. So also there's that, is that what I think it is? I'd love to have some sort of telescope mod, though kind of defeats the purpose of non-modded play. So there's something over there. I'll check that in a few, but first let's go and get these half slabs off because they're just gonna annoy the heck out of me for just no apparent reason. And let's see what this is. Some golden apples. Okay, and we also have some potion of regeneration and potion of swiftness and potion of strength. I think I'm going to keep the regeneration since we are starting to go into the tougher areas of the map. There's also this area, which is a sand... Hopefully not a sand trap, because I hate sand traps, especially if it's that early of a sand trap. Chest. Pumpkin pie. I think we have enough food right now with our stale bread and our steak, so I think we'll leave that for another time entirely. Now, it doesn't look like we have any easy way to get back to intersection 2, though I think I'm going to be okay with it for now. So there are a few different areas where we can go to. So let's get back up to here. There's this castle area, which the Salar Castle, I believe it's called, which is that, I think it's the jump questy thing. I don't know, that's an old game term I had for a game that I don't play anymore, but I somehow continually use it, though it may be used more. So we have the Salar Castle, which is the jumping area, Wilhelm Cliffs, which is the cliff area. Wow, what a surprise! And we have our giant dumb blast Zisteau cavern. Okay, just because of the name, we're going in there. Though we are running low on torches, we can easily get some coal or charcoal. So this is where the pigmen were, and we should make sure that we block that area off from further extravagance. Now, I don't think light level actually affects the pigmen spawning, unfortunately, because they are able to spawn in the nether. So we shouldn't even bother trying to light up the area. So this is a Zisteau's spawner level 1. Huh. That is very informative. Now we can either... Okay, if that's a level 1 and they did that much damage, I can only think what the level 2 will do. Okay, there's some lava thing over there. I'm thinking securing that center point will be a springboard. I just want to read this before doing it. Okay, going into the pig's butt. I don't think that's supposed... Yeah, that is. Anyway, so Fountain of the Lava Expert. Yeah, I haven't really used lava in this area much at all. I don't know. Maybe with there being so much lava, I don't want to add another hazard to the area, but I don't know. Oh, an enchanting tables. Oh, crack, that's good. But got a lot of pig spawners. So let's see. First pig spawner over there. And it doesn't seem we're going to have an easy enough time at it. They are taking a lot of damage, and I don't like that. Oh, there's another one. Our Sharpie's not going to do much against them, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Good thing we have punch on this bow, because otherwise we are going to have a horrible time at it. Okay, so that area is screwed up, and we can't really get to... Oh my goodness. So there is an enchanting table over there, and there are some bookcases. So if we were to get to the bookcases and the enchanting tables without having many of them blow up, hopefully not going to happen, seeing as there's no dynamite in there, we should be good. So that will give us some unique enchantments, and seeing as how many stuff we have, we'd be able to make a bunch of unique enchantments. Let's see, what's the best way to go into there? Okay, I'm thinking the best way to go about this is by killing all the stragglers that are still in there with our bow, since it does have the punch effect. Now hopefully we don't get punted, so we might want to just make a nice little area over here so we don't get thrown off using their knockback. They are knockback signs, so we need to be careful of that. So if we have this little thing, I know it extrudes into our area. I don't know. Is that the right word? Extrudes. Expounds upon is a general pain in the ass. That'll be good. Okay, so let's go get you first. And maybe the best way to do things is to go in with our golden pickaxe, then just kill them all. Yeah. Okay, let's go in. Get out. Kill the stragglers. Okay, good, good. We're making headway. I think this is the way we're going to have to take them on because we don't have enough good gear. Oh my god, how much man do you have on your power? One other spawner? 2. Okay. None other hidden. There we go. Okay, and the spawner is still somewhat activating, so let's kill the other pigman that's over there. We got a zombie villager, which not going to be too helpful because we don't have any access to emeralds, or at least none right now. Maybe we'll find some emerald ore cave or something. I don't know. There we go. And we got a sign as well as an iron ingot. Sharpness 2, knockback 2, fire aspect 2. Not too bad. The knockback 2 is the main killer, especially on that bridge. That is a bit annoying. Okay, so let's light this place up. There are quite a few things. Furnaces work best when all lit and you cackle madly. Okay, good to know. Oh, hello. Remember what I was saying about we'll find coal eventually? Apparently Vex has a sense of timing. So let's go. I want the good shift click abilities. Okay, so this seems like a lovely space. And we got a bunch of enchanting tables. Don't even know why there's so many enchanting tables here. A loot, random loot, and a lot of random loot, so that's good. Maybe if we have some sort of diamond gear, we'll be able to use an enchanting table. Okay, Will that have enough enchantment to get a max level enchantment? 12. Okay, so you got some bookcases. So we have access to level 12 enchantments through 6 bookcases. There might be books in other areas, and we also have oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is there some sort of trap in there? Is there some sort of freaking trap in there? You guys saw that, right? You guys freaking saw that, right? If it was gonna explode, it would have by now. Okay, so let's go back in here. Let's look down again. That is a lot of TNT. And is it the primed TNT? The primed TNT, if we whack it, it goes. I wonder, is there a way to test that? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to want to do that. It's not going to be the most fun thing of all. Probably it is going to be something like Prime TNT, knowing my luck. So, wait a second. Dang! Dang! Dang, dang, dang. We got bookcases, bookshelves. So we can easily expand this like so, and we'll be able to have a much higher enchantment level. I don't think it'll be necessary to use that corner bit, because this should be enough for all of our bookcase needs. Oh, crud. Of course I had to mess that up. Okay, let's see. Not that. That's not enchantable. 30. Yes, we got the max enchantment level that we'll need. Okay, so it seems a bit tight in here. I suppose I can keep that, though. Let's see. That is quite good. Quite good indeed. Now let's see, we got some bottles, though. Got probably a stack of bottles, but the thing that I don't get is, why would we have bottles if there wasn't anything in there? As in, there must be some sort of water source. Or unless we might be able to get the water from the cauldron, which I don't think is possible. I don't really have a bucket to check that, since I haven't really bothered to make a bucket for any sort of reason, due to, you know, it being a place where I don't really like using that sort of stuff. So, what we should look for is something that we can enchant. Probably some hot pants or something along those lines. We have more than enough coal to help, and if we find something that's enchantable, we can start enchanting our own things. Let's see. Okay, one thing we have is a diamond helmet. I don't know if I'd want to do a diamond helmet. I could have sworn when perusing these before, we had, diamond pants, good. So we'll put that diamond helmet at a later time, but we got 48 levels to spend. We'll use 30 of them to make some diamond hot pants, which is protection 3 instead of any other type of protection. So that's going to help a lot against these dumb blast guys. And we got 48 more levels, probably enough to get a decent enchantment on a double diamond helmet. Hopefully it's not going to be respiration, because frankly that would suck, and I don't like things that will suck that much. Okay, it's 16. Protection 2. Okay, good general protection. So we have 5 levels of protection in total. That is more than a joke that I could say right now, but probably would get the boot for. So, let's continue with this area. Hopefully we'll find some more fun stuff like that. That looks like it's the fleecy box, so it does... I don't know, it doesn't look too much like a fleecy box. Okay, then again, one of the fleecy boxes was very small, so I don't think he's going for the standard fleecy box size anymore, or dimensions, and that is a pig's butt. I guess we're going to be entering Zisteau through one way that I never... And that's TNT as well. Yes, that is good. Are we on... Yes, we're on normal difficulty. Okay, so what is this? Pig Temple. Okay, oh yes, there are... hello, I am not going... We're number 1. Okay, apparently we're number 1, and we're going to go with it. Okay, let's go up here, and maybe add some torches around here, and go... Okay, that's not going to help well. Planks, okay, planks and not fun stuff. Okay, so not actual planks, they're the not easy to mine planks, because, well, I don't have an axe. I don't really find my uses for axe. How did we get a brick mini slab? Okay, so let's see. V Bridget, death sentence. Fire aspect 10, flame 1, unbreaking 10, power 4 for a 5 rather, knockback a lot. So this is quite a good bow. Let's put that away because we won't need it, and probably not that either. So, knockback 2. That only works on the swinging motion, though, so I'm not too sure what he's saying with that. Huh. I guess for bow whacking or something like that? I don't know. The power might be useful for stuff, though. Let's put our ender pearls here. Might be good to have ender pearls instead. And let's go down. Is that a creeper? That is a creeper, of course, because, frankly, why not? And let's go over here. So, skeleton, and this seems like a perfect place for us to get knocked back due to those Zisteau pigs. And they have knockback signs, so we should make sure not to get hit with that. Knockback signs will not be good. Let's not fall into lava. Ah. Enderman. Enderman. Great. Perfect. Unless it's a false Enderman sighting, because that does tend to happen. You know, it does give you the sound, though it doesn't actually aggravate the Enderman. Anyway, so we got one spawner in the center there. Let's make it spawn. And then get back. Hit them with the bow. And then go in when they're not looking. Man, how... Dang! That guy. Okay. Gold ingot. Haven't had a gold ingot appear due to them before, though it's gonna be annoying. Okay, so we got some also areas that we'll need to light up. And 1, 2, 3 spawners in there. So that's heavily laden with spawners. I don't know why. Okay, and there's also this not so fun of a bridge. Maybe we can destroy it and add another bridge, or add a bridge from this direction, because frankly that is a possibility. Once we secure that area, we should be good to go. Okay, so let's go and clear the zombies first. We can then cause the zombie pigmen to spawn, and then one after the other take down the spawners. Let's see. Okay, you're first. Come on, come at me, bro. You're invisible for a reason, aren't you? Or are you just showing your lovely pants? You're not supposed to take off your pants in public, though. I suppose if you're invisible, it probably would be better. Okay, yep. Hello. Hello. Did you find your way from Freaky Town? Probably did, because of your advanced pathfinding capabilities. You're kind of like a Nissan Pathfinder, though not as expensive looking. Actually, knowing you, you're probably more expensive than one of those pieces of junk. Anyway, so, one for you, and hey, another one for you, just because I'm kind, one for you too. Okay, this is where our training comes in. Okay, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. Hey, why not one for you too? And hey, might as well go and be nice. And you are being annoying. Okay, yeah, we got fire. We are being fired, apparently. Can we not be burning right now? Thank you. Okay, so that could have gone better, though thankfully they are on a bit of a cooldown right now. Oh, I wish that was the case. So we're gonna have to regenerate our health, but it seems we are making some good progress. Once we clear this room, we'll be able to branch off and make a better attempt at the next part of it, so we can attack the fleecy box. Okay, so here we are. Maybe we can make this a bit easier on us and then just go for it. Nope, not gonna happen. Ah, fudge, 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 fudge. This fire is not helping. This fire is not helping. This fire is not helping. And we managed to spawn 4 Zisteaus, so that is going to be a bit of an annoyance in the coming... Man, how long do these take? Let's see if this helps. Since we're at a far enough distance, we don't need the punch. We can switch to our punch at a later time, and we do have enough arrows, because this does take arrows. Take our time. Take our time, and then we can go for the middle one. It's greedy to go for all of them, that is for sure. So we can't really go for all of them. Okay, we're almost... How much health do you need to give these guys, Vex? It's not helping. And now that there's an Enderman, this is gonna be even more fun, okay? That's lovely. Now that you got that out of the way, can we please not have them killing us? Okay. So now that we're far enough back, and now that they're dead, not dead, okay, we only got one spawner, so if we have more of those spawners, we're gonna have a fun time indeed, and there seems to be more than one of them, though thankfully it seems like it's possible. Is that a healing animation? Do they have regeneration on? That's just not fair, Vex. Okay, and there's no... I don't even have any fire protection with me, so it's not like I can use any of that. Projectile protection is all I have. So we're going to go with the one on the right first. Then we'll go for the one on the left once we clear that. And those chests are the main hindrances that we have. Okay, gotcha. We might be able to go for you. Because you're not spawning right now. You already spawned one. So we'll be good once we get this meat of a guy out of the way. Okay, what the heck is that? Okay, let's light this up, then we'll be able to check. Okay, so light. We got enough lights, thankfully, and then we're on to Rosie. Check you guys out. Gold sword, no enchanted gear, and then some other stuff. Okay, what is this? Wait, what? Is that the fleecy box? That is the fleece... Is that a fleecy box? That can't be the fleecy box. That must be some sort of... man. Okay, let's allow ourselves to get out of here afterwards by doing that. But if this is the fleecy box, I'll be surprised. And that is the fleecy box. So light gray wool, get... And let's put it into here for now because this place is safe. Just need to go out over there. How are we going to do that? Okay. We might have to use his pre-made bridge, unfortunately. Unless we were to go from the side, since we do have a power miner extraordinaire. Though he wants us to go that way, I assume that either he has a good enough reason or it's just bull. Okay, let's go this way. And I'm not going to keep using this path, because that's suicide. What we're going to do is take it up a level, up a few levels in fact, and allow us to easily go back and retreat just in case. Okay, do we have enough blocks? No. Okay, we got enough blocks. Let's go in here. Hope we don't activate the TNT or anything like that. So, we got a method to go back into our base. And because of this, well, I say base, though it's not really our base. So because of that, they will also have access to it if they were to go for a streamlined approach. So maybe this isn't the best way, but as soon as we clear this area, we should be okay. So I think... we just make sure that we're safe with our bridge, we won't be able to get knocked off easily enough. Therefore, we'll have a better time at it. And if there were any sort of oddities that may occur, we can easily enough retreat. Come on, skeleton. And the skeleton is not biting for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just bored. Maybe he knows my plan of evilldom. Okay, so let's go with this. We are good. And we have access to everything, so we just need to have a good enough way to get to stuff. There. Good. And I suppose we should make sure that no creepers go kamikaze on us. Okay, so let's see, which is the next spawner to spawn? Okay, get rid of these guys first. Doesn't seem like they are going to be having a good time at it, and this means there's a glass floor that is somewhat missing, so we will have to be cautious of that. Nope. Okay, good. One down, and the fire is still going. Okay, so the fire's out now. We'll be able to get these guys. Okay, so there are a few things that we'll need to do once we get this. Well, get out of here. If that's a stick, I'm gonna hit Vex so hard he'll not know it's Tuesday. There we go. Another spawner over there. We can get that maybe soon once we clear the area, since the other spawners are not activated. That I'm a little scared about, and that does either seem like regeneration or strength. Either way, it is some sort of potion that is making them a bit stronger, so we'll have to be cautious. There we go. I'm not even seeing what level of Zisteau spawners these are. I'm not going to bother. There's no point. Okay, let's wait for this guy to spawn. Go full power and get him where we want him. Heyo. Okay, when I say heyo, you're supposed to die. There we go. Now that we know each other. That is a level 2. Okay, so now that my worst fears are actually not realized, I thought it was still level 1, we are good to go. And once we clear this place up, we can grab everything else, and we should be good. Okay, so... there's no way this is another wall. It isn't. Okay. I was correct. I hate it when I'm correct sometimes, but that is not the next wool. We'll have to go for another area. So let's grab our next wool and maybe, perhaps, perchance, to sprint and get out of this area. Maybe, that'll be fun. Oh yeah, wool is in here. And also some bottles of enchanting. Maybe we can go for them, and another ender pearl will be a nice welcome addition for all of our extravagancies. So, in celebration of this monumentous achievement, I think I'm going to throw an arrow up in this pig's butt. No, I am not kidding. That is what I'm gonna do. Bye-bye. Okay, let's go back. Marvelous. Okay, so now that we have that thing perplexified, and we don't need to worry about it too much. Are there some paths down there? Let's check. No, there's no way those are actual paths. They're probably just for aesthetics, if anything. So we got our light wool. That is good. We can say goodbye to this area, though. We do have a good enchanting area, which we will want to come back to many, many times. We will probably move those and that other set of bookcases to our base once we set up a better base. Maybe at intersection 4, I'll think about doing some more base work. More base work indeed. And that always seems to scare me for some odd reason. So, light gray wool, complete. And we also have some protection pants and some protection boots, which we're not going to want to do right now. Say goodbye. Okay, so what I'm probably going to want to do for the next area is go to the Salire Castle. That's going to be our nice little jump quest area, which we'll probably want to... Well, it seems like it's going to be the most fun, honestly. Feather falling boots and probably a bunch of jump wear. We'll have to see where it wants to take us, and it seems like it might be the progression to the next area. We'll have to see that and probably wait for next episode for that. Let's see. Feather boots. Feather boots. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Super Hostile number 12, Inferno Mines. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. WayofTime here, signing off. Okay, I gotta try this. Yay! Have a wonderful day. Oh, this is going to be either horrible or awesome. Yay!